Hey everybody, welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Tanya and today's video is going to be about a few bag charms that I bought. So I'm going to share with you what they are, where I bought them from, how I've been using them and what I think of them. So if you're interested, please do stick around, and if you are just new to my channel, welcome. I do hope you'll consider subscribing. My name is Tanya, and if you're not new to my channel, thank you so much for your support. So while the rest of the world is going labubu crazy, and I will not do a labubu, I just won't. No shade on those who do. I have colleagues who buy them. I love it for them. I love their excitement. They buy little outfits for them. I must admit they do look cute in their outfits, but I'm not going to do the labubus. And let's try and ignore the sun streaming through, because earlier it was like pitch black and now it's sunny again. But anyway, that's Melbourne for you. But having said that, I have been buying a few little bag charms. Right, let's fix it up. I have bought some bag charms and I find these fun. Let's start with the cheap and cheerful up to the slightly more expensive. So I bought a couple of these just recently from Kmart. Now, I was just going through the store and I was looking around. I wasn't specifically looking for bag charms themselves, but I came across this one and I liked the combination of the, what do they call this? The rope climbing rope thing. It's got the little gold heart on it. Of course, it's going to fade and everything. And then it's got the 8 ball on it. And I just think the red, the gold, and the black really stood out to me. I mean, the clasp itself is really thin. It's not really going to last all that long, but that's okay if you're careful. Then there's this one too, and it's got 2 little extra rings on it. I don't know why, but I just love this look. I don't know what this is. It's some sort of a carabiner thing. Don't know what it is, but I just love the look of it. And if you wanted to, look, you could just literally add keys to it. So this is an O-ring style, where that one there, you know, so the O-ring that slips in and then you can put things on it. But I just love the look of it. There's that one. And then also from Kmart, on my work bag, which is this one here, I've done an unboxing of this. This is another little one, and it just looks a little bit like a Kelly, just a teeny tiny bit like a Kelly. And it functions, it opens, and apparently it's supposed to be an AirPod carrier holder, you know? So I love it because it's a bag on a bag on a bag, and that makes me happy. You will have seen this little yellow one on my work bag. These are not from Kmart. I bought these from a little local Saturday morning market that was that runs once a month near where I live here, and there was a stall, and I only came across this particular stall holder towards the end before we left. So they didn't have many options left, and I'll put the name of them here because I have their details, and they had other colors and other options. But by the time I'd sort of done the rounds of the market and all the stalls and made my way to them without realizing they were there, they didn't have many left. So I chose these, and I think these were $10 each. They're obviously not leather, but they're cute, and they come in these little display cases. I mean, come on, how gorgeous is that? So the first one is a little mini Kelly, and then this one is a little mini Birkin. So I've been using the yellow one on my work bag, as I showed you. Whoops, all the stuff on my bed is falling down, because I thought it was bright. And as much as I don't gravitate to these colors just naturally, it is like really striking and does look great on my work bag, because this is my work bag. This is the Claudia Firenze sort of Romago look-alike. And because it's a beautiful deep brown, this just really pops against it, as does that red one that was on there earlier. And this is gorgeous. Let me show you. It actually functions. It actually opens up and everything. And like the kids at school are like, oh my God, miss, is that a real Birkin? Because I mean, even the kids at school know what a Birkin is, right? But then in all honesty, where I work, some of those kids' mums most likely would have a Birkin. But anyway, that's a different story. So that's it there. And it comes with like a ribbon, like probably parts of a twilly or something, and you loop it around wherever you want to put it around. And that's super cute. So it's not leather. It's got feet. It is, like PU leather, and it's got yellow, cream, and pink. Don't ask me what colors, what Hermes colors they might represent, because I don't know. I don't know much about the colors and the types of leather and all the bits and bobs. I just don't. But it's got the sangles, and you can tighten it or loosen them. So we've got the sangles, we've got the flap that goes over, and if you open it up, let me try to do that without breaking it. Inside, there's just a piece of foam in there. But again, you could put your AirPods in there if you wanted to, so you can use it as a little AirPod holder. That is super cute. Like super cute. And then the other one in this case is a mini Kelly. I mean, it's adorable. It's probably the closest I'll get to a Kelly. But anyway, look at that. And I chose this beautiful brown. That's the color of the ribbon twirly thing that's on it. So it does open up. It's just fiddly because it's small. And that's what it looks like inside. You probably couldn't put your AirPods in here in the case because it does look quite small. But who cares? Like, you know what? You could probably hide a tampon in there. Super cute. Like, super cute. And that's that one. Then the other one I bought for myself, I bought this from Mimco. And Mimco is an Australian leather company like Oraton, like Coach, and they sell, you know, all these additional accessories as well. And I bought this going back a few months ago because if you remember earlier this year I unboxed my first ever Neverfull, and this is the one with the rose ballerine interior, and I love it. So I wanted to, when I saw this in Mimco, I thought, oh, I don't like the puff ball, even though it's super soft, but it's faux, it's nothing, not real fur. But I did love everything else on it. And I was at the boutique in the shopping center. So apparently at the outlet, they had just this part, like the rope climbing bit. But I thought to myself, this is cute, I suppose, to some extent, but I think I will remove the puff ball. And so I'm just going to use it against this because it's got the pink interior. It'll look really good. So let me show you what's on it. But there's one part in particular that I love the most. So we've got the fluff ball here, and that's attached like that with that little elastic. So if I can somehow open that up a little bit just there, see that opening? Open it, widen it a little bit without breaking it, then I'll just pull this off because I don't want to actually cut it. Then it's got a cute little heart, and on one side it says Mimco. Then it also has like a normal key ring. It's got your lobster clasp here, like that. And then the bit that I liked the most, right, is this part. It looks like a mini bracelet, and it's got this. Now, does this function? It actually turns, but I don't think it actually like does anything, but it does turn. But it's really cute. It's like a mini bracelet, see? And it's like a wired metal, like spiraled metal. And then this part is leather. It's beautiful pink, and I'm not really a pink person, you know, but anyway, it's a lovely pink, and it's got the gold tips. So I thought that was really cute, and that would look really nice on my Neverfull. Let me put it on. Just like that. I don't think I'd put it on this on the strap because then it'll move around and it'll damage the glazing. But just there, like that, it's super cute. But I think if I remove the pom-pom, I would like that better. That looks a bit better to me. But you know what? If I don't get around to actually removing it, never mind. I'll just have it on there like that. So that, I'm really happy with that. And then I even thought to myself, those you know, more cheap and cheerful pieces can go not at the same time as this pink one, but they can also go in the Neverfull. Let me try. So that's the black one. I mean the red with the billiard ball. And then this is just that brown. And of course, you know, like I said, not all together. And even that against the damier ben is just like a nice brighter brown. And that pops, and that looks cute too. I probably wouldn't put the Birkin and the other little bag on this. You know, I just want to use something a little bit more general. So that's that. The last bag charm I have to share with you is this one here. Now this is all metal, and it's cute. It's pink and orange and gold, and it's got some little crystals just there in pink in the center. This was purchased from a store called Gorman, which is like a little boutique, and they've got slightly eclectic printed clothing, you know, like really cute styles and everything, like animals and big flowers and bits and bobs on there. And I think I shared with you a pair of earrings that I bought from there, I don't know, in my last earring haul video. But I bought that from there, and I thought that was cute. And even that against the damier ebene is a cute little pop. I have this currently sitting on my Empire 26 in the tan color, and that's a nice bright sort of pop against the tan, but even against the darker one, it looks really lovely. So they're my few bag charms. I don't have a lot. I probably won't be buying too many more. I don't foresee that, but then again, you know what? I try to be careful about not saying never, because always proves me wrong. Let me know what you think of these bag charms. I know a lot of you have beautiful bag charms, Louis Vuitton charms and other branded charms. I adore them. I'm looking to maybe buy perhaps a Coach one. There was one that I added to cart and nearly bought it, but then I just hesitated. But other than that, let me know what you think of these and what sort of bag charms do you have? Do you like the more expensive ones, or are you a lover of some of the cheaper and cheerful ones? So as always, I look forward to reading your comments, and if you haven't already subscribed, I do hope you'll consider subscribing, and take care everybody. God bless. I'll see you next time. Ciao.